Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys off to a real sharp 2-0 start to begin this 2026 campaign. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. It's a gain of 3. First down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. In motion is Warren. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
And the Colts, first down. First down.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
They'll go back to Pollard on the first down. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 bison, 60 bison. Steady.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
4 yards.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Tajay Spears. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
60, Panthers.
To throw is Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put it into this drive.
Here's Taylor. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Jones pass. Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
3rd and 5.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's Pierce in motion. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
The 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Gun, it's Jones. He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Colts 1st down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. This one caught at the 4.
Jones
And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Indy. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule. The ball come out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On the punt for the Colts.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. They get about 6 before he's taken down. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Colts offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's only week 3 on the schedule, but already some big-name teams with big early tests. Will they pass or fail? Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in...
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Let's go now. Get up.
A run up the middle, Spears. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Cougar 19.
They're going to go. It's Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2 to gain of 43 yards.
First down and goal to go.
60 back. Ready.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
And dribble, and he's going to be taken down. Latu able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal.
Bronco 80.
Now Ward on third and goal. That is caught at the 3.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to... hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game.
Oh, the ball's out. Oh, he gets it right back.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
On the ground, it's Taylor. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 40.
Jones to throw on second down. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings
Throwing,
up second
Jones. That one into the hands of Downs. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing now is Jones. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Colts first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts first down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now, Jones. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 11.
To throw, it's Jones. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of sticks. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The whole team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now it's Ward. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10.
Yards. And a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 47.
To throw is Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
To throw on second down is Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another first down.
Go!
On play action, it's Ward. Will be slung out wide to Spears. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Ward out to his right. A dive and a catch. Incredible. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Ward to throw again. This is caught at 2. And he will score. Game on. Gunnar held. Touchdown. That is first touchdown of the new year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. They go right back to Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
In motion is Warren. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on third and 3 with a gain of 7. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and 4 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go again with Giddens. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Once again, it's Giddens. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Liking 18.
They'll drop to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it.
Let's go.
Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back to throw is Ward. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Yards on the play.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It's 2nd and inches.
A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cooking up. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Visitors 13.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.